It's a new year and it's a new Valencia. In the last episode you saw us go through a bit of an injury crisis. Players have come back. A new player has been signed. Things are looking good. Really good. Yes, hello, MikeRo Munch here. For a start, if you get a little bit of background noise, it is because there is a whacking great storm going on outside. There is plenty of rain, plenty of wind, and plenty of wins for the boys. Check this out. We are top of the league for 18 games played, 14 won, 3 drawn, 1 lost. Only 1 game lost all season. That was away at the Nou Camp against Barcelona. The defence is so much better this year. Only conceded 14 goals, scored 40. We have scored the joint most in the league along with Athletico Madrid, and that is in no small part down to Mario Mandzukic. He's got 15 goals in his last 8 games. That 15 in 8, it's incredible. He's easily signing the season. Up to now, a 4.5 star player. He was exactly what we are looking for. Things could not be going any better if we tried. Moses Simon has now actually gone to Pachuca for about £2.5 million. We confirmed it at the end of the last episode, but he is now officially gone, and we have got in a new body. And that man is Mestalla, and he is perfect for us. He can play in the fullback, left or right. 3-star player, very decent from Juventus. Got him for £14 million. He was transfer listed, no longer needed there. He may not be our first choice, but he can play in either. And as we saw at the end of the last episode, where he had no fullbacks left, this was a necessary signing. I'll quickly run you through a few results since last we met. You didn't see the 3-2 win against Sevilla at the end of the last game, but you did see the Alaves and PSG one, so we beat Sevilla 3-2, which we know about. Then got 3-0 back-to-back wins. Incredible. Well, back-to-back-to-back. Like I said, Mandzukic in that, getting a total of, 7 goals in those 3 games. Literally incredible. Batshuayi has been scoring as well. The two of them are just on fire together. It's amazing. And then obviously the last game we had a 3-3 draw with Bilbao. Considering we were 3-1 down at half time to come back to 3-3, I'm pretty happy with that. Michy Batshuayi having a very good second half, and it was a bit of a weakened team. De Sciglio actually scoring on his debut, so mightily impressive. Today we got Villarreal away and Athletic Bilbao in the 5th round of the Spanish Cup, that second leg, so hopefully a home win will see us through. I'm not too bothered about the Cup, but at the same time I obviously would like to do quite well in it if we can. So because the league is the priority, because I do think we've got a very good chance of winning it this year, it is basically back to our first 11, minus Soler. Kune's in goal with Derulo, Lenglet and Mangala as the back three. Mangala and Lenglet coming back from long injuries, so it's good to have them back. They've been out for about a month each, I think. De Sciglio and Christensen are the 2 wing backs. Zobden and Fabregas making a nice little partnership in the middle. Fabregas is going to have to play a lot more games now that Soler obviously broke his leg in the last episode. Paqueta is in behind Mandzukic and Batshuayi, who are arguably the best front 3 in La Liga right now. De Sciglio are going to give him the number 25. 14 is my special number, so I'm reserving it for a very special player. Not that he's not a special one. Villarreal are 12th in the league, so they're not doing particularly well at pulling up many trees. As you can see, Real Madrid have now surged back into the... No, I don't want to say title race because we're 15 points ahead of them. If they finish ahead of us, I'm going to be fuming. But they've got some good players here, Villarreal, to be fair. Trigueros is always a bit of a pain in the arse, as is Soriano. Pablo Fornal, as those of you will know from the West Ham save. Very, very decent player. And Mario Fornal always causes a bit of problems down at right back. I fully expect you to win and keep our run going. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on today. Hope they rise to it. I think this is where Mandzukic's leadership comes in handy, because he's a player who knows and performs when the pressure's on. The one player we really do need to watch out for in hindsight is Castillo. He scored in every single game I think we've played against him, and we have played a lot of games against Villarreal, and I think he scored in all of them. So we are off and running. Let's hope for a good episode and a good start to the year. We've come back from the winter break in as good a form as we left it, to be fair. I have tea. Everything is good in the world. Christensen's got himself a yellow. It's his 9th of the season. Good man. Our first highlight game, I'm not sure who it's going to fall to, but Villarreal building it from the back. The dangerous Castillo up against Christensen. Not glad Christensen's got himself a yellow actually up against Castillo. That's going to be dangerous. But Batshuayi is in on goal. Squares it to Mandzukic. He's missed. I literally thought that was a sitter. Very good play from the front two. Just works so well together. It's unreal. Michy, good block to De Sciglio. De Sciglio whips it in. Oh, that's a good clearance by Ruiz. And Acosta has got in there ahead of Jason Derulo. This is concerning. Oh, Acosta's absolutely done it. They've got men over in the box. Trigueros, he's hit it just wide. Very good counter attack from Villarreal. Not very good from Jason Derulo. Really, really overcommitted there. Well, the commentator summed it up. He said, a drab match so far. Cannot disagree with that. I'm going to certainly say I'm not happy with your performance out there. I am going to take... I'm going to take Deschiglio off because he's still getting used to the team and he's running out of stamina quite quickly. Centels is going to come back on, make an appearance. That Paqueta knock, I might have to have a look at that because I don't want to aggravate his injury any more than we need to. Okay, nearly an hour gone. We haven't had one highlight yet in the second half. It's been so poor. So on comes Jack Grealish for the rather disappointing Paqueta, and it's Mario Mandzukic I've got a problem with because he's just playing at 6.3. It's not his day at the moment. Great form as he might be in, Mandzukic is going to come off. Ryan Brewster's going to come on. Mandzukic has not played up to the cameras today. Come on, 15 minutes to go. Get creative. Create something. We haven't had highlights since the 15th minute or whatever the hell it was. There is a highlight, but it looks like it's going to be for Villarreal, which will be immensely disappointing. Trigueros. That's well cleared there. Is Rian going to get on it? He's done enough to put his man off. Michi Batshuayi gets tackled poorly, but Jack Grealish as well to pick it up. Come on, boys. A counter-attacking goal will be brilliant. Brilliant ball by Brewster. Zobnin. Oh, you had to square that across the box. You had to pull that back across the box. We've had a chance and we've not made the most of it. That's a really, really poor effort. This game has been absolutely gash. The performance has been gash. We've been gash. Not pleased at all. Villarreal basically run down the clock. They look like they're probing, but they've not really created anything. We've created absolutely nothing. That is a disgusting performance. I'm going to get very aggressive right now and to say that was not good enough. Defensively, brilliant. Going forward, horrendous. We held Villarreal to a draw. Are you joking, mate? Looks like Ryan Bruce is in a bit of a goal drought at the moment, which is a bit harsh. And Paqueta's got a bruised ankle again. He always bruises his ankle. Not a good performance from us there. I'm hoping it'll be better against Bilbao, but I can't guarantee it after watching that. What a shite game. So we have to keep an eye on how Barcelona get on now. Who are they playing to that? Okay, they've got a hard away game against Alaves, but you'd still fancy them to win that. They're not the only team in it as well, obviously. You've got Athletico Madrid still in it. Technically, Sevilla and Real Madrid are still involved in it as well, but really, you kind of think it's a three-horse race at the moment between us, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, which is why those games are going to be absolutely crucial. Ooh, Atletico Madrid got beaten by Sevilla. That is a good result for us. Now, come on, Alaves. Come on, Alaves. And that is a great result for us in hindsight. Alaves have beaten Barcelona 1-0, which makes me think if we just won that game... if we just won that game... we'd be 5 points clear if we just won that game. That is not going to happen very often. We've got very lucky there. But I'm a little bit annoyed now because it really does feel like a missed opportunity. So here we are at the second leg of the Bilbao game. 3-3 from the first leg. You'd expect us to be able to push through and win on it. I am going to make a couple of changes. I think Ryan Bruce is going to come in. Centels is going to play instead of Deschiglio. I think defensively, actually, we were pretty solid in the last game. But I'm going to give Carvalho a run out, and I'm also going to give Paqueta a rest. So, a little bit of a mixed lineup. We've got Kuru. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to put Nick Pope in goal. Give Popey a run out. We haven't seen him on camera yet, actually. So Nick Pope's in goal. Derulo, Longlet, Bum and Mangala as the usual back three. Centels and Christensen are the wing backs. Zobnin and Carvalho in the middle with Jack Grealish and Mandzukic and Brewster making our front three. We can get that little triangle working as well, so we've got nice little connections all over the pitch. That'd be brilliant. Bilbao are a decent team, actually, I have to say, and they were very good in the last game when we played them as well. They're always not a bogey team, but they do give us a run for our money every time that we play. I'm looking for a response from Ryan Brewster in this game as well. This is the guy that gave me nightmares in the last game, but he's only 48 on my scout rating. He's crap. I shouldn't say that. He's going to absolutely wallop me now. But we're off. Second game of the episode. Let's hope it's a bit better than the bloody first one, because that was gash. Now, here we go. We finally have a highlight as Nick Pope gets his first touch on camera in the Mestalla complex. Great ball over the top by Mangala to Mario Mandzukic. He's in on goal. Chips the keeper. Not quite. At least we've had an effort. Something to talk about. Oh, my God. There's another highlight. Don't you dare go at the other end and score. Unai Lopez, who scored an absolute belter in the last game that they played. Great play by Carvalho to nick the ball off him. And it's back to Nicky Pope. Come on, mate. Show us some of that distribution Gareth Southgate's been teaching you. Ah, Eloquin Mangala. The joys as he just gave the ball away. We've got a bit lucky about the fact that they kind of not nonsensed about with it a little bit. Here's the guy who said it was crap. Zarago whips it in. Good header by Christensen. Unai Lopez. Oh God, he's got some hell of a long shot on him. He can just hit them from anywhere. What is his long shot rating? 8. 8. It's 8. Nonsense. Centels is in down the wing. He whips it in towards the front post. Ooh, Ramiro is... Oh, that is a... Not got our shooting boots on. Where are the shooting boots, boys? I can't say it's going to be the most entertaining episode I've ever put on the channel at the moment. We've had... What's it? 135 minutes of football and a little bit more. Not one goal. Not a sausage. Well played by Jackie Grealish there. Rian. Oh, good ball over the top towards Mario Mandzukic. Mandzukic to Grealish. Oh, he's hit it just over the bar. Christensen whips it in. Mandzukic. He's at the bar. Don't become Zaza. Do not become Simone Zaza. We're all over them here in the second half. It's been nothing but crosses and pressure, and Yuri's under pressure, and that's annoying. I thought it was going to be a good ball. But Christensen's picked it up, and that's not his best cross. Carvalho. Good ball into Jack Grealish. Come on, mate. Bit of magic. Ryan Brewster. Yes! He scored! Boom! Ryan Brewster from Jack Grealish. Lovely bit of play from Carvalho. Nice ball from Jackie Grealish. Found Brewster in some space. It's an absolutely atrocious piece of keeping, but we will not care one jot. Ryan Brewster has ended his goal drought. Thank God for that. I just want Mandzukic to play. It's starting again. De Sciglio's got a bruised knee. What is it about playing on the left and getting bruised knees? DeMarcos. Azcona's made it 1-1. That's good. It's all those sore knees on the left-hand side. It's probably from bending over and picking the ball out the back of your net too much. DeMarcos absolutely skins De Sciglio there, and yeah. Make of that what you will. Yeah. Here's the dude I said was crap earlier, Zaraga. Oh, he's just skinned De Sciglio, and Lenglet heads away nicely. Jack Grealish back to De Sciglio, who's not been brilliant since he came on, it's fair to say. Nick Pope to Mangala. Right, we're building something here. We're building from the back nicely. Carvalho, who has impressed me actually, as well as the ever-impressive Jack Grealish. Finds Christensen. Go on, mate. Roasted him. Front post. Ryan Brewster takes it around the goalkeeper. Oh, it's magic. Lovely from Rian. This is what I'm talking about, boy. Lovely play from Rian Brewster. And what we're going to do, actually, we're going to take Mandzukic off. I'm going to make a weird call, but I'm going to bring on Ferran Torres. I'm going to play him in alongside Jack Grealish, but I'm going to play Torres as the second striker and have Brewster up front on his own. It's a formation I wanted to try out a little bit, having two attacking players in behind one striker. The problem is, normally I think it's suited for Mandzukic because of his hold-up play, but you can't take Brewster off on a hat-trick. He's playing too well. Zaraga's on the ball here, throws it into Unai Lopez. Zaraga, not his best bit of work. Torres has picked up nicely, but that's just not a great ball. Yuri to Sansa. Sancha. Didn't start that. Nick Pope. Oh well, that's... It's not what I bought you for, Nick. Is it? What is it about Bilbao? We just cannot keep them out. This is a nothing ball. Shansha plays the ball nicely to Yuri. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. I thought earlier in the year I said that I'd had two really good goalkeeper purchases in Kune and Pope. I gotta say, Nick's not filling me with good. He's had 2 games against Bilbao and he's conceded 5 goals, and that one there was an absolute flipping howler. Well, 2-2 at full time. I'm happy in the sense that we're unbeaten. I'm not happy in the sense that we've got 3 draws. So that was a let-off. I'm not happy we got 3 draws in our first few games back. That's a bit disappointing. We got Espanyol at the weekend, but they seem to be in quite good nick. How are they doing? Yeah, they've won their last 2, and they're not in bad form. Not brilliant, but not bad. Dangerous. Ryan Brewster puts his goal drought to an end and gets a player of the match performance. I'm going to give him a lot of praise because I think he deserves it. Oh, Arsene Wenger is the French manager. Superb. Okay, the draw is in 2 days' time, so we'll go to the draw and we can at least see who we get there before the Espanyol game. The Spanish Cup draw is now here for the quarter-final. Who can we get? Real Madrid overturned Barcelona, which is concerning, and Athletico are still in there. I wonder if we're going to get Madrid. We seem to get them every year in the Spanish Cup around this time. Go. Oh, Athletico first out the hat. Levante, okay. Real. every year. Every year. So we've got Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup quarterfinal. It's almost like history is repeating itself. It's just added fixtures I didn't really want. If anything, I would have been happier going out of the bloody cup. I think what we're going to do when we come back for the next episode, because I'm not really that bored about the Copa del Rey. I think we can all agree we've won it once. It was very good, but I'm tired of meeting Real Madrid in the quarterfinal, and we've got much bigger fish to fry. There is a title challenge that could happen here, and there's also the chance of a Champions League run. It could well come to an end against Tottenham, which I think is where we're going to come back. I think what we'll do, we'll come back for the game against Deportivo, and then the away game against Tottenham, and then that sets us up nicely for the episode after that, where hopefully if we're still in the Champions League tie, we'll have the home game against Barcelona, which could be a potential title decider, and then a home game against Spurs as well in the second leg of the Champions League, which would be magical. Because obviously people are getting regularly involved now in the kind of comment section, which I'm really appreciating. I think it's time for a bit of Q&A. What we can do is I'm going to throw a couple of questions out there. How far do you think we can get in the Champions League? And what do you think about the league? Do you think we're going to win it? Do you think we're going to fall a little bit short? Do we have enough? If we don't have enough, where do I need to get more? I think Mandzukic has been a really good signing. Actually, I think quite a few of the signings I made this year have been pretty decent. We brought in that kind of higher element of quality. And should I sort of abolish the Copa del Rey and forget about it, or should I try and make a fist of it? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll be really, really happy to hear your thoughts, as always. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you in the next episode for some Champions League action, stay cool.